Hey Capricorn, it's Lisa. Here is your November 20th to 26th, 2023 general reading. This is just a general reading. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, all my contact information is in the description box below. Okay, Capricorn, so let's see what's in store for you this week, Capricorn. Oh, my favorite card, the Death card. So the Death card is all about going through a transformation. It may present itself in different ways for each of you. It can be, a transformation with your body, a transformation with your mind. It can be career, all of it, right? It's truly the Death card is a total transformation. So it's probably, you may start in one area, but flow into all the other areas and transform everything in your life. For me, it's just my favorite card because, we go through so much in life and then it finally pays off and there's no backtracking. It's like climbing a mountain and getting to the summit and being like, yep, I will never be that person who didn't climb this summit, right? I've climbed it now. I am here, right? So it's just a fabulous card. And although people are like death and freaked out by it, it's just a really wonderful card. It is, a lot of people say it's like a metamorphosis. It's going from a caterpillar to a beautiful butterfly. You can't go back to being the caterpillar. You're now a butterfly, right? So it just is really, it's like growth to the max. The challenge that you have this week, Capricorn, is the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is that you've planted the seeds to your success. So you've done some of the work. You might have created an idea or you started, the transformation. And it's just kind of being open to doing the work, tweaking where you need to tweak, adding some things, taking some things away. It is just doing the work that you need to do and being open to new ways of doing it. And then the more you do that, the more you will reap the benefits of your work. The card of where you need to focus this week, Capricorn, is building a foundation. These two are very similar. So the challenge is doing this, and then what they're telling you to focus on is to do it, which is building the foundation to your future. Finding the right people to connect to, the right suppliers, the right whatever, if it's health and fitness, finding the right doctors, nutritionists, whatever it is. If it's about career, finding the right people, but it's building this really strong foundation that you can then build your life on and grow and move towards your abundance. And then what you don't see coming, Capricorn, will reveal in a moment. Okay, so the Death card, like I said, my favorite card in the deck, all about growth, transformation of who you are. And I have a feeling, Capricorn, for a lot of you, it's in many different ways, right? Like I think it doesn't just touch on one area of your life. And I think you've already started it, the journey, but it really transforms everything. It's really, like any rebirth, there may be some growing pains and painful moments, but ultimately the outcome is so positive. Which is that? The Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is about focusing on gratitude. And the more you focus on gratitude, the more gratitude you get back from the universe. But it is also that your cup is going to run over with tons of good things, right? That you're moving towards that. So, you're going to be so grateful that certain things have happened. As you move forward, the King of Cups comes in, which is, to me, the Serenity Prayer, which is about focusing on what you can control and what you can do, and letting go of what you can't control, right? You just, because a lot of times we focus on things that we can't control and we can't do anything about, right? And it's like you're wasting a lot of energy. Just focus on what you can control and what you can do and just do it. And, that's all you have to do. The 10 of Wands is about just taking those baby steps and not focusing on the outcome, not focusing on where you want to go. It's just taking each step at a time and learning what you need to do in each step and knowing the importance of each step. I like the 10 of Wands is like climbing Everest, and instead of focusing on the summit of Everest, It's focusing on each step so you don't fall in a crevasse, or, you know, you're like focused on each breath you take and each thing you do. And then it's so important, right? So, and the other thing about that too is when you focus on that, you get to your destination a lot faster than if you're looking at the destination, right? Because it feels like it's always so far away and you're never going to get there, right? And it's like, just focus on the steps. That's all you have to do. Every day, do something every day. And then, oh, that's the same thing, the King of Wands, which is just focus on the now, focus on what's right in front of you. So they've said it 3 times in 3 different ways, okay? So don't focus on the what ifs or how it's going to all play out. Just focus on what you can do today in order to get there, which is what the challenge is as well, which is you planted the seeds to your success. You started whatever it is that you're trying to do. Now it's just taking the steps to do it. And you're having a challenge to do that, right? Is it worth it? Is it going to actually make money? What should I do? Like all those questions, right? When we're trying to grow our success in whatever area of our life it is. When you do this and you move forward, that is the best card in the deck. That's the world, getting everything you want. Good health, relationships, finances, career, abundance, just a full, amazing life and material gains. The 3 of Cups is talking about expanding your network, meeting new people, trying different ways. It's really about expanding your mindset and the people around you, connecting to your passion. So for some people, this can be that it's leading you to a love interest, but it doesn't feel like that at all in this. It feels more about connecting to why you do, what you love to do. And the more you expand and the more you do this, the more you connect to it, right? It's like the driving force of it. And then it's emotionally letting go of things that you're carrying with you. So that can be fears and doubts, insecurities, past hurts. You got to let those go. And it's also an element of let go, let universe, where it's kind of like you just do your part and let go of how it's all going to come together, which is what they talked about earlier, right? Don't focus on the outcome. It will come how it's supposed to come. You just focus on what you can do right now and just do that. Really interesting. But it is a challenge. You might just be like, I'm done it. But you got to keep going. Capricorn, you got to. Okay, so you're building where you need to focus on. Just keep building this foundation. Just keep figuring out, doing one step at a time, meeting the right people, all that kind of stuff, expanding. Come out of your comfort zone. Come center stage. Take that leap of faith and go for it. So if an opportunity presents itself and you're like, I don't know, go for it. The Queen of Swords is about communication. So when this comes up, it's communicating with the universe, doing, manifesting, and communicating with the people around you. But really, I saw it very strongly. It's about communicating whatever this is that you're doing with the world. So it could be social media, like if you are doing work, or even health and fitness, and you're like, I'm going to have accountability by putting this out on the internet and show my journey through health and fitness, or through nutrition, figuring out certain things, or I have a product and I'm selling it. So I'm going to put this out. I'm going to create a website. I'm going to do an Etsy thing. I'm going to so whatever it is, it's like you have to communicate it out into the world. And then that kind of leads you to abundance. It's almost like they're showing me throwing fairy dust out into the air, or glitter up into the air, and then it all spreads out into the world. You need to do that, but on the internet or some kind of communication. Then they're just saying, put your head down and work hard. And the High Priest is someone who comes into your life, or someone around you that you have now, who wants to help you succeed. They have no agenda other than to see you succeed. And you need to let them help you, okay? Or listen to what they're telling you that you need to do. And then take their advice and do it. Because they're really they just want to see you succeed. And then what you don't see coming is a lot of work, hard work, putting your head down, kicking butt and getting it done. That leads you to all your hopes and dreams coming true. I mean, amazing. There is the card of building this foundation to your future that leads you to succeed. So, or to success. So really it is just put your head down, work hard and move towards it. You're earning your success, right? It's worth it. It is like you're learning so much, different ways of doing things. You have to look at it as when roadblocks happen and certain things happen, instead of looking at it as like a door that closes, it's kind of like, okay, this is an opportunity. It taught me this. I need to tweak and move towards this way now. So don't think of it as, okay, well, this is a sign that I'm supposed to stop. It's a sign that you might have to adjust or that you're just not in the right direction. You need to move in another direction. And then it's just moving forward with balance, and that balance will lead you to success. So really interesting, Capricorn. It feels just like really, really empowering and positive, but you just have to kind of move through it, which is really cool. Thank you so much, Capricorn, for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you could like and share my videos, that really helps. Thanks so much. And I hope you have a fabulous week. Thanks again for watching.
Worry works. 90% of the things you worry about never happen.